Hi guys, welcome to Life of Scientist. I am your host Deep Patel and today I have an exciting story to share with you guys. What do you guys think when you hear the name genius? If I am not wrong, one of the two things would flash into your head. A black and white photo of a man with white hair and grey mustache and the other yourselves. Jokes aside, it's only one person and he is the great Albert Einstein. He is a synonym of genius. When you hear the name Einstein, Nobel Prize winner, special theory of relativity, intellectual, genius with an IQ score of 160 and many more things come into our head. One of the formula given by him and remembered by all of us is E equals mc square. Einstein's equations and discoveries are very famous worldwide. In 1915, he had published his general theory of relativity which proposed a new angle or aspect to gravity. Oh wait, let me go a little easy. Before you guys listen to his groundbreaking theories and discoveries, let me describe his childhood. He was born on 14th of March 1879 in Germany. Even I was born in the same month. When I was a kid, I used to see the birthdays of great people which used to clash with mine and wondered even I would be that person one day and still have those feelings. 6 weeks after his birth, Einstein's family moved to Munich from Ulm, Germany, where he later began his schooling. Later, they moved to Italy and Albert continued his education at Switzerland, and in 1896, he entered the Swiss Federal Polytechnic School in Zurich to be trained as a teacher in physics and mathematics. In 1901, he gained his diploma and a Swiss citizenship and was still unable to find a job. So, he decided to join as a technical assistant in the Swiss Patent Office. In 1905, he obtained his doctor's degree. Let me share an incident that took place in Einstein's life. Many people are shocked, but Einstein was a late speaker. He spoke the first word after his 4th birthday. Once, he and his family were having supper on table. They were having soup, and when little Einstein had the first sip of soup, he shouted, "The soup is too hot." His parents were surprised as well as relieved that their child spoke for the first time. In curiosity, Albert's parents asked him why he had never said a word before. He replied, "Because up to now everything was in order." I mean, what a great man. Do you know what was Einstein's nickname? It was Dupe, which means stupid. He was called Brother Boring by his mates. People say he is God gifted, so his IQ was high. But I think by saying that he was God gifted, we are stealing away his struggles and efforts. During his stay at Patent Office and in his spare time, he produced much of his remarkable work. After World War II, Einstein was a leading figure in the world government movement. He was offered the presidency of the State of Israel. Looking at his works, what not he has achieved, he declined this offer after all. He thinks much about humanity and he acted incredibly brave again and again for the improvement of humanity. I would like to tell one incident of his life. On August 2nd, 1939, 1 month before the outbreak of World War, he signed a letter to Roosevelt warning that extremely powerful bombs of a new type could be created considering this discovery, and that these bombs would be capable of destroying entire ports and their surrounding areas. He urged Roosevelt to speed up uranium research in the US, which would later become known as the God letter, and that Einstein would later call his one great mistake. He was very conscious about the future of humanity. Thus, he said this sentence that his intention was not to build an atomic bomb by this discovery. But now, let's see his groundbreaking researches. In his early days in Berlin, Einstein postulated that the correct interpretation of the special theory of relativity must also furnish a theory of gravitation. And in 1916, he published his paper on the general theory of relativity. During this time, he also contributed to the problems of the theory of radiation and statistical mechanics. Einstein received many awards and honors for his groundbreaking researches. In 1921, he was awarded the Nobel Prize for his contribution to theoretical physics and especially for the laws of photoelectric effect. A fun fact is that everyone thinks he received Nobel Prize for his works on theory of relativity, but it was actually for his laws of photoelectric effect. One amongst his famous quotes that touched my heart is that imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited, imagination encircles the world. Einstein is a rare icon whose wisdom extended far beyond the realm of science to reveal a man with an almost childlike sense of wonder and a profound love of humanity. At last, thank you all for sharing your precious time to appreciate the works of one and only the greatest minds of all time, the great Albert Einstein.